Is it time to buy or sell MP Materials stock? In this video, we are diving deep into MP Materials. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 16th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 4th of June, 2025, our system has identified MP Materials as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 6.62. Now, let's examine the stock's performance over this period. Those who followed our analysis would have realized an impressive gain of 138.2% since we first recommended MP Materials as a buy candidate 29 days ago. This results in an average return of 4.77% per day since it was classified as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper part of a very wide and strong rising trend in the short term. This typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the top trend line at $58.58 would signal a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of 58.94% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 15.63% to 59.03%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of 129%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 15.99% and 37.76% in the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $49.19 and $80.66. Our latest daily update for MP Materials includes the headline, Stronger Technical Forecast for MP Materials Stock Price After Wednesday Trading. The MP Materials stock price gained approximately 0.567% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 16th of July, 2025. It rose from $58.22 to $58.55. This marks 3 consecutive days of gains. It will be interesting to see whether this upward trend continues or if the stock takes a brief pause in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 7.67%, with a low of $56.73 and a high of $61.08. Over the past 10 days, the price has risen in 6 of those days and has increased by 85.93% over the last 2 weeks. However, volume declined by 36 million shares on the last day, with a total of 35 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $2.04 billion. It is important to note that falling volume amidst rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning for potential changes in the days ahead. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $62.87, while the lowest was $10.02. Currently, the price sits 6.88% or $4.32 below the 52-week high of $62.87, which is also the all-time high for this stock. MP Materials has embarked on a significant strategic move by announcing a proposed $500 million public offering of common stock. This offering could provide the necessary capital for further investment in its operations, especially in light of its recent partnership with Apple and the Department of Defense. The timing of this announcement coincides with MP's stock reaching record highs, largely attributed to a substantial $500 million agreement with Apple for rare earth materials. This contract not only strengthens MP's market position, but also underscores its critical role in U.S. supply chains, reducing reliance on foreign sources. While the stock's recent surge of over 255% suggests strong investor enthusiasm, some analysts caution that MP may be overvalued, indicating a need for caution among potential investors. In the short term, the public offering may dilute existing shares, which could impact price stability. However, in the long term, this capital infusion, combined with foundational contracts and guaranteed demand from the Department of Defense and Apple, positions MP favorably for sustained growth. The implications of these developments could establish MP Materials as a dominant player in the rare earth market, making it an appealing option for long-term investors seeking to capitalize on the increasing demand for these essential materials in technology and defense sectors. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 20th of March, 2025, it was reported that BMO Capital assigned MP a market perform grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 21st of October, 2024, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned MP a market perform grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 21st of October, 2024, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity assigned MP an underperform grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 30th of September, 2024, it was reported that BMO Capital assigned MP a market perform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of September, 2024, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned MP a market perform grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned MP Materials stock a general strong sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for MP Materials. The signals in today's chart are mostly positive. The MP Materials stock receives buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable forecast for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal arises from the relationship between these two averages, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of any downward corrections, there will be support from the lines at $45.26 and $32.48. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivotal bottom point on Tuesday, May 27, 2025, and thus far, the stock has risen by 211.93%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal indicated by the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. It is worth noting that volume decreased during the last trading day despite rising prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 35 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 68 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 30 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 28 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 30 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 21 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for MP Materials. MP Materials finds support from accumulated volume at $58.22. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. This stock can experience significant movement throughout the day, leading to high volatility. With a large prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, this stock is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $4.35 between its high and low, or 7.67%. In the past week, the stock's daily average volatility has been 12.03%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for MP Materials, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is facing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can experience downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profit and pose possible bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at -16 cents. Keep a close watch on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for MP Materials. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you may want to consider entering a position and using volume to determine the optimal time to exit. On the downside, MP Materials encounters its first support level at $58.22. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for MP Materials from various analyst sources is categorized as a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 1st of July, 2025, Hoops Elliott Dean executed an insider sale of 3,937 shares of common stock. On the same day, Hoops Elliott Dean also sold 2,401 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June 2025, Lavin Marianne made an insider purchase of 845 shares of common stock. On that same day, Duckworth Connie K conducted an insider buy of 901 shares of common stock. On the 26th of June 2025, Hoops Elliott Dean sold 5,523 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we observe a negative insider power with a ratio of negative 78.968. In total, insiders purchased 904,958 shares and sold 6,159,885 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $56.85, reflecting a decrease of 2.9%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, which presents a considerable risk. A buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 34 days ago. Is MP Materials stock a good buy? MP Materials demonstrates several positive indicators and is currently trending upward. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we view it as a favorable option at this time, anticipating further gains over the next 3 months. Our analysis has been updated, moving our recommendation for this stock from hold accumulate to a strong buy. After examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 17th of July, we predict that MP Materials will open higher by approximately 0.237 and commence trading at 58.79. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not rely solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.